Welcome to our deep dive into one of the world's most enigmatic regions, the Bermuda Triangle. This area, a stretch of the North Atlantic Ocean roughly bounded by Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, has captivated the human imagination for centuries. Sailors spoke of ships vanishing without a trace, swallowed by the depths, leaving behind only whispers of ghost ships and unanswered questions. Today we embark on a journey to unravel the mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle, exploring the stories, the science, and the enduring allure of this watery enigma. Our first chapter takes us back to the early 20th century, a time of global conflict and uncertainty. The world was embroiled in the throes of World War I, a war that would change the course of history forever. It was during this tumultuous period, in March of 1918, that the USS Cyclops, a formidable Navy collier, vanished without a trace. This ship was one of the largest fuel ships in the US Navy, designed to carry vast amounts of coal to fuel other ships. The Cyclops, laden with manganese ore, was on a routine voyage from the Caribbean to Baltimore. This ore was crucial for steel production, making the ship's mission vital for the war effort. On board were 306 souls, sailors, officers and civilians, all going about their duties, unaware of the fate that awaited them. Each person had a story, a family, and dreams for the future. Days turned into nights, and the Cyclops, a behemoth of its time, simply vanished from the face of the earth. The ship was last seen on March 4, 1918, and after that, it was as if it had been swallowed by the sea. No distress calls, no wreckage, no survivors. The ocean remained eerily silent, offering no clues to the ship's fate. The disappearance of the Cyclops sent shockwaves through the maritime world. Newspapers were filled with headlines, and the public was gripped by the mystery. Theories abound, ranging from rogue waves to German submarines, but the truth remains elusive. Some even speculated about sabotage or mutiny, but no evidence has ever been found to support these claims. Some speculate that the Cyclops fell victim to the unpredictable weather patterns that plague the Bermuda Triangle, while others whisper of more sinister forces at play. The Bermuda Triangle has long been a source of fascination and fear, with many ships and planes disappearing under mysterious circumstances. The official Navy inquiry, while inconclusive, suggested that the Cyclops likely sank in heavy seas, possibly due to a combination of factors such as overloading and poor weather. The ship was known to have structural issues, which may have contributed to its demise. However, the lack of any wreckage, despite extensive searches, fueled speculation and cemented the legend of the Bermuda Triangle. The search efforts were extensive, covering thousands of square miles, but not a single piece of debris was ever found. The story of the Cyclops is not just a maritime mystery, it's a human tragedy. The loss of the ship meant the loss of hundreds of lives, each one leaving behind grieving families and unanswered questions. Hundreds of families were left without answers, their loved ones lost to the depths. The pain of their loss is a stark reminder of the human cost of maritime disasters. Our journey through the Bermuda Triangle takes us now to the skies, to a fateful day in December 1945. A day that would become etched in the annals of mystery and aviation history. Imagine, if you will, 5 US Navy TBM Avenger torpedo bombers, their wings gleaming in the afternoon sun, taking off from Fort Lauderdale Naval Air Station on a routine training mission. The air was filled with the hum of engines and the anticipation of another successful exercise. These aircraft, known as Flight 19, were piloted by experienced airmen, men who had seen the rigors of war and the challenges of the skies. Their mission was a routine exercise over the familiar waters of the Atlantic, a task they had performed countless times before. As the sun began its descent, casting long shadows across the waves, the tranquility of the scene belied the chaos that was about to unfold. A series of increasingly frantic radio transmissions crackled across the airwaves, breaking the calm. Flight 19, it seemed, was hopelessly lost, their compasses malfunctioning, their navigators unable to get their bearings. The familiar waters had turned into an uncharted expanse. The pilots' voices, initially calm and professional, grew increasingly desperate as they realized the gravity of their situation. The sky, once their ally, had become an ominous void. The lead pilot, Lieutenant Charles Taylor, reported that his compasses were spinning wildly, rendering them useless. The instruments they relied on had betrayed them. Everything looked strange, even the ocean, Taylor exclaimed, his voice betraying his growing confusion and fear. The vast expanse of water below seemed alien and foreboding. As darkness enveloped the lost squadron, the hope of finding their way back diminished with the fading light. A massive search and rescue operation was launched, but to no avail. The ocean had swallowed them whole. Flight 19, along with its 14 crewmen, had vanished without a trace. The sea, vast and unforgiving, held its secrets close. Adding to the mystery, a PBM Mariner seaplane dispatched to search for the missing Avengers also disappeared, its last transmission hinting at a sudden and catastrophic failure. The rescue mission had turned into another tragedy. The disappearance of Flight 19 sent shockwaves through the nation. Headlines blared the news and families waited in anguish. Theories ranged from magnetic anomalies to alien abductions, but none could fully explain the strange events of that day. Speculation ran wild, but answers remained elusive. The official Navy investigation, while inconclusive, attributed the incident to pilot error, suggesting that Taylor had become disoriented and led his squadron off course. The human element, it seemed, was the weakest link. However, many dispute this conclusion, pointing to inconsistencies in the official reports and the lack of any wreckage. The mystery deepened with every unanswered question. The loss of Flight 19 remains a haunting reminder of the unpredictable nature of the Bermuda Triangle, a place where even the most experienced aviators can fall victim to the unknown. The Triangle's reputation as a place of mystery and danger was cemented. 14 families were left without answers, their loved ones lost to the depths. The ocean, vast and indifferent, had claimed them. The disappearance of Flight 19 serves as a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of the unknown. It is a story that continues to captivate and haunt us, a testament to the mysteries that lie beneath the waves. Our final chapter takes us to the year 1963, to the mysterious disappearance of the SS Marine Sulphur Queen, a T2 tanker carrying a full load of molten sulphur, a substance both valuable and dangerous. Imagine, if you will, the Sulphur Queen, a massive vessel stretching over 500 feet long, plying the familiar shipping lanes from Beaumont, Texas to Norfolk, Virginia, a route well traveled by many ships before it. On board were 39 crew members, men who made their living on the high seas, accustomed to the rhythms and dangers of life at sea. These were seasoned sailors, familiar with the perils that the ocean could present. As the Sulphur Queen steamed past the Florida Keys and into the vast expanse of the Atlantic, something went terribly wrong. The ship, which had maintained regular radio contact, suddenly fell silent. The ship, which had maintained regular radio contact, suddenly fell silent. Days turned into weeks, and the Sulphur Queen, a behemoth of the seas, vanished without a trace. The disappearance was as sudden as it was complete. The disappearance of the Sulphur Queen sparked one of the largest air and sea searches in US Coast Guard history. Aircraft scoured the area, their crews scanning the waves for any sign of the missing tanker. The search was exhaustive, covering thousands of square miles. Ships crisscrossed the shipping lanes, their sonar systems pinging the depths, hoping for a glimmer of hope. The ocean, however, kept its secrets well. The search, however, yielded little more than a few pieces of debris, including a life jacket and a section of the ship's nameplate. These fragments were the only tangible evidence of the ship's fate. The Sulphur Queen, along with its cargo of molten sulphur and its 39 crew members, had vanished into the depths, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions. Theories abound, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions. Theories abound, ranging from catastrophic structural failures to explosions caused by the volatile sulfur cargo. The nature of the cargo itself posed significant risks. Some speculate that the Sulphur Queen fell victim to the unpredictable weather patterns that plague the Bermuda Triangle, while others whisper of more sinister forces at play. The Bermuda Triangle has long been a source of maritime legends and mysteries. The official Coast Guard investigation, while inconclusive, pointed to a number of potential factors, including the ship's age, its history of maintenance problems, and the potential dangers of transporting molten sulfur. The combination of these factors created a perfect storm of risks. However, the lack of any definitive evidence, coupled with the sudden and complete disappearance of the Sulphur Queen, fueled speculation and cemented the legend of the Bermuda Triangle. The mystery endures, capturing the imagination of many. The story of the Sulphur Queen is not just a maritime mystery, it's a human tragedy. 39 families were left without answers, their loved ones lost to the depths. The ocean, vast and unforgiving, claimed them, leaving behind only memories and questions that may never be answered. While the Bermuda Triangle remains a mystery, these events continue to intrigue and inspire countless theories. From magnetic anomalies to methane gas eruptions, researchers continue to search for answers, seeking to explain the seemingly impossible. The Bermuda Triangle, a place of legend and lore, continues to capture our imaginations, reminding us of the vastness and power of the natural world. Thank you for joining us on this journey through one of the world's most puzzling regions. The Bermuda Triangle, with its tales of vanished ships and aircraft, serves as a reminder that even in an age of advanced technology, there are still mysteries that lie beyond our grasp. The sea, vast and unforgiving, holds its secrets close, and the Bermuda Triangle, a place of enduring mystery, continues to beckon us to unravel its secrets.